he was a role model for all of us. Just being around Larry made us all better people.
A police officer who died earlier this year is remembered at an event for the Special Olympics Ohio. For the past several years, Larry Cornett helped put together the annual Polar Plunge at Caesar Creek Lake. Only Local 12's Christian Hauser was there as everyone jumped in to raise money for a cause that was near and dear to his heart.
The Polar Plunge was one of Clearcreek Township Police Sergeant Larry Cornett's favorite events. But for the first time, the sergeant wasn't here to be a part of it. So his wife took the plunge instead. Sergeant Cornett's wife, Rachel, says it's tough without her husband and father to their 2 kids.
We're learning how to adjust with life without him, but we're going to raise the boys so they know who he was and what he did, and this is one of the very important things to him, Special Olympics and the law enforcement torch run, and we just want to make sure they know that was important to him.
Rachel says she always let Larry take the plunge while she cheered him on from the shore.
I'm sure he's smiling that it was a balmy 23 out here today, and there was actually ice in the water, so I'm sure he is smiling knowing that we continued his legacy and that we got to do the plunge this year.
This is the 8th year for the Caesar Creek Polar Plunge. The weather certainly put the polar into the plunge.
It is always so remarkable and amazing to me, the number of people that say, yes, I want to jump in freezing cold water in the middle of February, March, whatever month it is.
Larry Cornett loved working with kids and especially loved doing whatever he could to help raise money and awareness for these Special Olympic athletes.
Whatever we needed, whenever we needed it, he was there to do it.
Larry may not have been here, but his spirit was, and his legacy will continue on through this event and others benefiting the Special Olympics.
He couldn't wait for the Polar Plunge, he couldn't wait for the torch run. He was very much a servant leader, and we got so much more out of these events than what we put in.
Rachel raised the most money out of anyone this year. In fact, she raised more money than Larry ever did, but everyone thinks she had a little angel on her shoulder helping her out. At Caesar Creek State Park, Christian Hauser, Local 12 News.
And the Caesar Creek Polar Plunge raised nearly $35,000. If you want to help, there's still time. You can go to the Polar Plunge story on local12.com and learn about how to donate and, of course, about the Special Olympics Ohio.